going on? What's going on, everybody?
What's going on, y'all?
This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we got Josiah's World TV, and we have given you the real tea. And we're here for another episode of Roast and Review, y'all. We're here to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, season 11, episode 13. I just got off alive, and I'm fucking hungry. That's why you hear all that food in my mouth.
You all good, child. Go ahead and eat.
Child, I am hungry, honey. I am hungry. It's already 70 something of y'all up in here. Child, that must be because y'all fresh out that live that I just did. That might be why y'all bringing your ass up in here now. But
Mhm.
but what's going on, y'all?
I'm good. I'm just ready to go on ahead and gag this episode because I still ain't got shit for Grace. I'm letting y'all know that right now.
Oh, I ain't got no
I
problem with that.
I'm letting y'all know that right now. So all of y'all that's saying hey to me in the chat, y'all saying hey now, y'all gonna be saying bye later. Cause y'all, I don't want to hear it. All right, I'm just saying I don't want to
Oh my
hear it.
god! Oh my god! This is gonna be a crazy one. I see, honey.
Hmm.
Nothing much, just busy and busy.
Child, I know you were busy hell. That's why I pushed it back some because child, you got a lot on your plate.
I
I
do.
get it.
You really do, but it's okay to be busy.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to be busy and have things to do. Because when you're
Mhm.
busy and you have things to do, then you don't have no time to be worrying about what other folks are doing. Because the other people that's worried about what other folks are doing ain't got shit to do.
Okay,
That
better
part.
speak that word.
Like Sheba Sheree and that news panther. Prime example. Prime example of having too much time on your hands when you're supposed to be a rich man.
Ain't no
Yeah.
way in hell I'll be making no pamphlets about nobody I don't like. Ain't no way. I'm just saying. But this ain't the panel to talk about that
It
though.
ain't. We'll wait for till Monday.
Right. So glad we done with Housewives after Monday.
Okay.
We get a break from them. I'm so happy. Oh my god. But anyway, y'all, we better get into love and hip hop because this is what Roasted Review is all about, love and hip hop. But before we get into that, y'all, love and hip hop has been given.
It
Okay,
has.
it's been given this season.
I'm shocked.
It started off a little slow, but it's
Hmm.
giving. It's giving.
Hmm.
It's giving me what I need. I never thought I'd see the day. What's up, schoolboy? I
Hey,
never
schoolboy.
thought I would see the day that love and hip hop is shitting on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I never thought I would see.
Ooh, it's that bad.
Mm,
Yeah, because I look forward to the gag is I look forward to Love and Hip Hop Miami over goddamn Roa. That's
Is
the
it
real.
really
That's the
good
real gag.
though? Is Love and Hip Hop Miami really good? Because I saw Jamie talk about it on Twitter, and she was like, "I was not gonna watch Love and Hip Hop Miami until Bundy told me that it was good." I think she said Bundy had told her it was good, and I'm like, T saying the same thing, but child, I don't know, because
It
Bundy the
it
reason why I'm looking at Toya and Regine. So
it ain't bad. Okay, it ain't bad. Now,
mm,
don't get me wrong. It is gonna be some stuff that's gonna rock your nerve as usual with the usual people. But
Laura, I know it's her.
child, I can't stand her this season. We ain't even gonna get there. Like but it ain't bad. It's really not bad, especially when we found out that Flo really did put a goddamn hex, some voodoo hex on her sister that slept with her husband, and the sister came up there to get her all the way together about that in front of Trina, doing they
Oh,
album. Oh yeah, girl, it was a lie. Like
how many episodes is this?
we about maybe the fifth
Oh,
episode,
I'm too late. Mm-mm.
about maybe the fifth, fourth, or fifth.
Too late. I'm too
But
late.
yeah, I said, oh,
I already got to catch up on Love and Mary Charmsville before that come on next week. Because you told me I'm gonna review it, so I guess I am.
you is because when we get down to that, I'm telling you that when that scene of Tisha and Kiki and Marcel, I'm telling you that's gonna be the next big thing, like it was when they got into that brawl outside of Madonna.
Woo, I got me a lot of subscribers off that fight in Madonna. Oh
That's
my
what. See what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, yeah, you gonna be there.
I gotta catch up now. I said I was gonna catch up the next week. My friend's funeral is actually that Saturday, so I might not do no live that day,
Mm.
but I'm definitely gonna do I'm probably gonna do it the next day. Well, I'm probably not gonna do no live at all for it. I'm probably just gonna do a pre-record video and call it a day. But for the rest of it, I'm probably just gonna do a live. But
Mhm.
yeah, I gotta catch up on the child because I got to be there for when she drenches Letitia. I got to.
Right. That's gonna be something.
And I haven't seen your Toya and Reginae review yet, but I guess you like the show.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Reginae kinda she took me back to the immature shit in the second episode towards the end with Mel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I'm actually shocked that it entertained me the way that it did.
Her
I was
family is
shocked.
entertaining. Her
It
family is
is.
always entertaining. Always.
It is.
Not
Like so to
Toya,
the
but her
people.
family.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josiah.
Cause I
Toya,
live for
Hmm.
Mama
Toya,
Anita, honey.
Toya might not be entertaining, but her family is.
Mama Anita, I like her. Casey is a mess.
She's so
Danielle,
fine.
especially what's her name? Beatty.
Yeah,
Child Beatty so
Beatty.
confused. God bless her
She
heart.
don't
Like
know. She don't know what she want. She don't know what
Flashback. Remember when Toya went up on the reel after her brothers got you know,
mm-hmm.
what
Mhm.
happened to her brothers, and then Tamar was in her feelings because she felt like that.
Like
Toya shouldn't have got
girl,
up on there.
like girl, really?
I was like, Tamar, you
Child.
What
petty
y'all
as
expect
hell.
from Tay Tay Mother?
I'm surprised she had feelings. All that damn plastic she got on herself.
Ooh,
But whatever.
ooh.
Oh
The
my
people mad
god.
good. Yeah, y'all do know that people were mad at me because I said Love and War was not like the album of the decade. Like
It was.
Carlos King said, they really
It
got
was.
mad with me. Some Tay Martian responded to every tweet that I had ever made over the last week. I'm like, blocked. Mm-mm.
I
It
mean, I'm
was too
sorry,
much.
friend, but it won't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Love and War, her first CD, it was cute, but it
Mm-hmm.
sure wasn't no album of the decade. It didn't get me
Right.
through nothing. It won't in
Carlos be doing
rotation
too
like that.
much. Carlos be doing
Yeah,
too much. Carlos be
Because
like
Hot
doing
Sugar wasn't all that.
at all. I hate
at
Hot
all.
Sugar. I hate that song. I hate the video even more. I hate it. I hate it. I
Her
But I
hate
would
best
it.
say the
songs was
pieces.
All the Way
The
Home and Love
pieces
and
is my
War
song.
Right. I did like All the Way Home. Now that's my song. I sing
with that
that
little Miss
bridge.
Piggy wig. I
I
loved
sing that bridge to the top of my lungs in the car. But listen,
it.
no ma'am.
Oh, here
Okay.
go one. Here go Lexi. The album was fire. You know, spoke up to Tay Martian. Here
Child,
go.
it was fire, all right. I'll tell you that. Oh my god! But anyways, we better go ahead and get into this show because we said we're not gonna be on here for too long. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this show. First of all, who told Bammy to start back rapping?
Oh, child. Girl, we didn't want to hear you on Basketball Wives LA. We ain't want to hear you back
Like,
in 2011, 2012. I make you think of when to hear you in 2023.
girl, who told you to start rapping?
Zoe Binks' song on Love and Hip Hop Miami blew your shit out the water.
I
Okay?
mean,
Be clear.
who, who told? I'm still wondering who told you that we wanted to hear you rap. Who told you that?
Well, you know how it is when these girls get their heart broken on Love and Hip Hop. That's the first go to rapping and singing.
Somebody said, when did she ever rap? Y'all didn't know that she rapped when she was on
She rapped.
Basketball Wives?
Yeah, she rapped on Basketball Wives. She was a rapper and she did. Didn't she have a hairline or some shit?
It was called Shimmer or some bullshit.
Yeah,
It
something like
was.
that. Back
Right.
then, she did it. So she said. That's what she said. So
Child, if we didn't want to hear you rapping when you was on Basketball Wives, what made you think we want to hear it today? Because I damn sure don't want to hear it today. What K Michelle tell Rashida? We don't want to hear you. We don't want to
mm-mm.
hear you. Just like we don't want to hear your music. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear you at all. Okay. I was watching that shit yesterday. I'm like, who told her to get up here and make a fool of herself like
Yeah, I
that?
did too. And then you invited Chaotic. I appreciate the growth though, because Chaotic can do a damn thing too.
Nothing. And if I was chaotic, I wouldn't have showed up. But I get he want show. I get he want his camera time. That's the
No
only
call, no
reason why he
show.
showed up. I swear to God, I would have came. The way she tried to comfort his neck. No,
Right.
ma'am. So after she performs that horrible ass song, we get into Kirk, Rashida, Yandy, and Mendici. They sitting in front of a fire or whatever. And Kirk is saying that he's planning a birthday party for Georgia Prum. So Kirk says that Erica Mena is not invited, and Georgia Prune says that she'd rather have Spice there over Erica. And then that's when they start talking about Erica calling Spice a monkey and how Yandy wants to have a conversation with Erica. Okay, so let's start off with that. First of all, I wouldn't go to that damn party Georgia Prune have, but that's besides the point. Go ahead.
I wasn't mad
Me
at
either.
them for disinviting Erica. I feel like after you made a statement like that, even though Kirk, she won't talking to all of y'all ashy black asses. I hate when y'all do that.
Oh
She
Lord.
did not say that about all of y'all. She said that to Grace. I just really wanted to get that off my chest first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
However, I still wasn't mad at Kirk because it's like, nah, because everybody gonna be here. That's gonna turn around to be a topic of conversation. Then Grace is gonna be there. And
It's
I
gonna be a
get it.
big mess.
It is. And Grace and the prune juice, they're really friends. The prune juice and Erica Mena are not. I
Yeah, I
don't
never
feel
really
like they
known them
friends.
to be no friends like that.
Yeah.
They probably just acquaintances because they're on a show and then they have, different
Hmm.
friends in common, but they ain't never been friends like that. And being that, Georgia Prune likes to take sides on a lot of things, of
Ooh,
course.
ooh. I, I mean, but I,
But it's
ooh.
it's just it's just so hilarious to me how Miss Prune wants to take a stand on something, but couldn't take a stand when a woman told her that she was getting her ass beat by her man, and she took a side and decided to take the man's side and tell her that she was lying about getting her ass beat. But this ain't got nothing to do with that. I just decided to put that out there.
No, you got a point. I'm glad you brought that. That's what I be talking about selective outrage. You see what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what I'm talking about. Don't get me wrong. Yes, what was said to Grace was terrible, but what was done to K. Michelle, a black woman, was way worse than that shit.
And people are telling me, like, I know on one of my videos, because I put out 7 damn videos yesterday. How the fuck I do that? I don't know how, but I put out 7 videos yesterday, and in one of them, they was talking about when Jocelyn said that Rashida needs to leave Love and Hip Hop, and I forgot all that I said in there, but I know on one of the comments, someone was like, "Don't tell me you still don't like Rashida based off of what happened with K Michelle." Yeah, I would never like Rashida over there,
Mhm,
ever like her
mhm.
over there. Hey, Tramel, we see you.
Hey, Tramel,
Hey.
what's good, friend?
Hey.
But yeah, no, ma'am. Like, you're right. I would never see it for you because of that.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like her
absolutely
because of that
not.
shit either. And I used to live for Rashida. I
Like
don't
when
live
she
for no after
first,
that.
like when season one first came out, I used to be here for Rashida.
Yes.
Like I love me some Rashida.
Hmm.
But when she did that, I never seen it for her again. Like ever seen it for her again. And her and Yandy are the same people.
Yes, they are.
Have you
Yes,
not,
they are.
have you ever
Thank you,
thought about
Spoke.
that?
Yes.
Not fake
They
as
are. I'm
fuck.
sorry, Yandy is baby. You
And
could just see fake energy from even across the TV screen.
And that's another reason why I don't see it for Grace ass either, because you got all of this smoke and energy for Gumby and her tight faced friend because they're cool with Erica Mena. But so is Trash Can Yan. Trash Can Yan said in her damn confessionals, it said, well, I consider Erica a friend. So I need to talk to her. I mean, Grace, I'm just saying, if you gonna do that, you need to have that energy and smoke for everybody that consider her friends. But I wish you wouldn't do that. We'll get there
I
when
feel
we
the
get there.
same way. Someone said people want Rashida to leave, but want Candy to stay on RHOA. They both can go. See, here's my thing with that statement. I don't like Rashida, and I've been wanting her to leave since season 2. So
Okay.
I don't know if this applies to me or not. But I've been campaigning for Rashida to leave since her second season because I can't stand her. I don't like her. I feel like what she did to K Michelle was a damn travesty, and I just think that she needs to go. And she's boring as and she ain't even got the only thing she got to stand on is Shirlene. At least Candy got an entertaining family.
Hmm.
This
And
season,
at
she
least
ain't got nothing.
and at least Candy comes with some real legitimacy in their storyline. I feel as though Kirk and Rashida the prune juice been playing around with us and playing around in our faces and playing around with their marriage for a damn check. That's how I feel. Where the hell is Cannon? We ain't seen Cannon no more, or Jasmine for that matter.
Yeah,
This
where
man got a whole
they
damn
at?
child that y'all made a storyline. So where the hell are they?
And I
See,
feel, see, you saying everything I wanted to fucking say. Like, for me, somebody else has to make Rashida interesting.
yes,
But people say the same thing about Candy, so I really can't say too much. But people, I just feel like Rashida is only entertaining depending on who she's around.
mhm,
Jasmine made Rashida and Kirk
yes,
interesting to me.
very,
You know what I'm saying?
very.
Um, K Michelle made Rashida interesting or
Hmm.
entertaining, so to speak. Because K
Hmm.
Michelle will wake her ass up.
Hmm.
That's the only time she was ever woken up. See, K Michelle will wake Rashida ass up every single time she will wake her up. And like I said, Yandy and Rashida are two of the same people.
Very much.
Because even when Jocelyn was saying, well, Rashida needs to leave the show because she feels like Rashida is above love and hip hop. I beg to differ. I don't think she's above it, but I just think she needs to fucking go. I don't like her, so she need to go.
Yeah, I don't think she above it. I get what Jocelyn was saying. I think Jocelyn whole thing is you've been up here since season one. Like,
Mm-hmm.
when are you gonna leave? Like, because at this point you've given us everything that you could give us so far
Has
as the
she?
story goes. Yes, she has.
Has she?
I
Or
mean,
has it all been made up most of the time?
but even with that, she's given us everything. Even with that, he cheated on her. She done had a baby. The kids done graduated. They done moved, had a house built. She done got businesses. So the sad shit came up here. The baby mammy came up here. The baby came up here. Like, I just feel like she's given us every day. The same can be said for Candy,
Mm-hmm.
but we like Candy more. We don't like prune juice.
At
So.
all. I can't stand her. I want her gone. I'm sorry. I'm eating while we're on here. Guess what?
Not tell Kirk and his three earrings I said hello. And didn't that shit set her off? That's what we was talking about. That set her way off. I said, come on, Rashida. What you gonna do, sis?
Lexi, I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think Rashida is doing better than Candy.
Yeah, me either. At all.
I don't see how that's even a thing.
I
I'm
I,
sorry.
I don't even think they in the same tax bracket. Because I'm just gonna be honest. Like, one's
Because
on
you,
Bravo, one's on MTV. I mean, that alone
she
is
says,
just
what her comment say? She says Rashida has used love and hip hop to her advantage. Businesses, vacation homes, rental property. She's doing better. Nah, Candy has way more going on than what
Yeah,
Rashida
Candy has
does.
like what 6,081 sources of income.
just about.
So
And plus, her group is still touring, while Rashida still got her legs to the moon way
Uh,
back in 2011.
because
it
let's see,
depends
let's
on.
let's let's break it down, right? So Candy has YouTube. Her speak on it. She got her. I'm pretty sure she's making. She got her toy sex line. She has the Housewives. She has her royalties from Escape. She has the money making from Escape.
Mhm.
She got all these extra income. I mean,
Plus, all these shows, Candy and the Gang coming back out. Like, Candy got, so they just had a whole damn movie out. Where the prune juice and Kirk's movie at?
and Rashida just got a store and a restaurant
Right,
And
and
Candy was
and
just
a
nominated
lip
for an
gloss
Emmy
line.
and a Tony.
right.
I don't see how Rashida's doing better than Candy. I'm just saying, and this ain't even me trying to be like up Candy ass or nothing like that. 'Cause that ain't even what it is. Rashida ain't got shit on Candy. I'm sorry,
Mm-mm.
but
I'm
she don't.
sorry.
She don't
Mm-mm.
at all. Okay. Like, oh yeah, somebody said don't forget all the songs that she wrote. Like,
Right.
Rashida ain't seeing Candy. Like, Rashida has done well for herself being on this show,
Mhm.
but she's not. Okay, Josiah. Oh, he said he was about to hop on camera. I guess he got it. Oh, he probably gonna go to his computer.
Oh.
But yeah, oh yeah, producing the Wiz, like yeah, Rashida ain't seeing Candy on nothing, in my opinion. Um, but just like Jocelyn was talking about Rashida, do you think that it's time for Yandy to go too?
It been time for Yandy to go. Yandy was supposed to be gone when she was still on Love and Hip Hop New York. Like she was supposed to be gone then. Yes, Trash Can Yan definitely needs to go. Her and
But
Felicity.
when though? When did you think she needed to go? Like at what point? Was it after the fake wedding that she had? Was that shit or after the baby mamas left the show?
It was a lot of things that led to that. It was the wedding. It was the whole Kimbella situation. It was the whole, yeah, and the baby mamas because she set her ass up there and lied to everybody damn's faces the way that she did, throwing the rock and had her hand just to have a damn storyline. Because be clear, if it wasn't for Samantha and the other baby mama, Yandy would have been completely irrelevant then.
She
Like
would have
she would have
been.
been. Like, because she did not have nothing going on unless she was arguing with Chrissy. But at that point,
But
Chrissy was
Chrissy was
gone.
long gone by then.
Unless she
Like,
was arguing with Kimbella, but Kimbella ain't want to be dealing with her. So,
and
and
see
then
that.
that's when the money came.
And see that's another thing. I'm glad that you say that because this is coming from a person that started off loving Yandy and hating Chrissy. By the time we got to season 5, I'm like, Yandy boring.
Oh, it took you to season 5 for that?
Because she was beefing with Chrissy. That was entertaining as fuck to me. She was beefing with Chrissy. Then I gave her some leeway in season 3 because she was pregnant.
Right.
Then season 4 rolled around, and the show, because after Chrissy left, they tried to center the show around Yandy. But when season 4 came and K Michelle came on there alongside Tara, they made the show about them. See, the show is all about Tara and Peter and Amina. And then they had K Michelle as the person coming from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta to get people to watch the damn show. So they had a whole
Right.
damn reboot of it. So
Right.
Yandy kind of faded to the background because Tara was taking all of her thunder. Tara and Amina was taking all of the thunder. Then we get to season 5. She pregnant again and she
Mm-hmm.
boring again.
Mm-hmm.
Then season 6, I don't even remember what the hell she did in season 6 besides argue with Ra Ali by the end of the season at the reunion.
Yeah.
Then season 7, the baby mamas came and gave her something to do.
Yeah.
And then after the baby mama left, she was born again. That's when
Mm-hmm.
Infinity all of a sudden popped up, and now she's a mama to an adoptive child. It's like Yandy was doing anything to stay. And now that she's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I don't understand why. Because she don't fit, and it doesn't make no sense for her to be there, her or Mendici. Like I want both of them. And I used to look, I still like Mendici, no lie. I still do. But I don't really care for Yandy no more. Cause I just see the fakeness.
I mean, but see, that's why I don't fool with Felonices like that no more because you laid up with that fake hoe and you know she fake. So what they say about you?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I used to be here for him too. I mean, I'll fuck him, but other than that,
Morgan Simon says they can get rid of Yandy and bring back Karlie into the fold. Speaking of Karlie, they kicked her out the circle, but embraced Erica Mena's ignorant, racist ass with open arms. Ooh, that was a read.
And that was another thing that bugged me about Grace this episode too, because I'm over you in this situation with you and Karlie. All of that you gave Karlie, and Karlie paid you dust. And I really wished you would. Grace is annoying me.
You
She
already
is
going
annoying me.
in. You already going in. We ain't even made it there yet. So we get into Erica, and it's black dude that she's sitting in her trailer with. I guess his name is Cadet or something. She doing some show. She says she's disappointed with her situation with Spice. She feels like Safari started the mess, and she claims that she don't remember what she said. Any thoughts?
Girl, Erica, I would respect you better if you would have came up here and said, "Yeah, I called her a blue monkey," because that's how I feel about it. I would respect you more, Erica, man, had you just got up here and said that. You coming up here trying to act like you got a sudden case of amnesia because you was just so pissed and you don't remember nothing that you said. Now, you remembered about the whole thing about telling her she should have died on the table. You remember that. You remember flipping the table on her, but you just don't remember calling her a blue monkey. That slipped your mind. But everything else stayed. All right.
Lord have mercy.
A mess.
I
I
don't
mean,
bet more believe that she don't remember. She just want to act like she don't remember. She trying to save herself. That's what that was. Cause she remember every damn thing she said. How could you forget?
I'm telling you, Erica, I'd be going up for you had you said, yeah, I called her a damn blue monkey because that's how I felt. It ain't had nothing to do with race or nothing. I just feel like she looked like when she pissed me off. Like I'm telling you, Erica Mena, I'd have said, well, look, she stood up in it instead of sitting here backpedaling and coochie popping in the handstand and pulling a case of amnesia.
Right. Like, girl, stop acting like you don't remember and talking about how disappointed you are. Girl, you're not disappointed. You mean every word you fucking said.
Every word.
Every word you said. You can't tell me that you did. You can't handle my mouth, motherfucker. You can't handle my mouth. You can't handle my mouth. Look at Mims. He said, is a hell of a
You think that's what it was? I don't even think that's what it was. I'm gonna be. I don't think that's what it was. I don't think she was drunk. I don't think she was tipsy. I think that was the
She
real
definitely
deal
wasn't drunk.
Holyfield.
She
Yeah,
definitely
I,
wasn't
I
drunk.
believe everybody was in their right damn mind. It was emotions taking over, and everybody at that table said exactly what the hell they meant. Everybody, Grace included.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree with that. We get into Rashida's birthday party, and Sierra feels like Spice is giving her the cold shoulder because of Erica. Do y'all agree with that? Do y'all think she is, or
Yeah, she is doing too much. I can't stand it.
what you think,
Yeah.
JoJo? Do you think she giving her the cold shoulder because of Erica?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's Spice.
Not it's
Spice do be
Spice.
the Spice do love to hold a good grudge, and anybody that's associated with the person she ain't fucking with, she gonna hold them to the fire too.
Yeah, she will. But then again, Sierra also, like somebody just said in the comments, Sierra can pick a side too when she don't need to. A lot of them are guilty of that.
Yeah, they do.
Um,
They Atlanta is just a clicked up
But do
city.
you necessarily feel like they should pick a side with this situation, or do you feel as though they still have a right to be disappointed in Erica Mena? Maybe not even deal with her for a little bit, but if they still want to decide to be friends with them, are they wrong for doing that?
No, I mean, if they want to be friends with her, that's on them. Like, that's their decision. If they want to still be friends with Erica, that's on them. I can't get mad with them because they still want to be friends with her. You know, they shouldn't really have to pick no side. You can always be in a situation where your friend is wrong, and then like you have two friends or a friend and an associate that's in a situation they both did too much. You can say to your friend that you were wrong and still fuck with them. I do it
Mm,
all the time. You didn't do the shit to me, so why am I not talking to you no more? I just feel as though you can tell your friend that you're wrong and still fuck with them.
I agree.
You can always hold their feet to the fire and still rock with them the same way you did before they did the foul ass shit. That's how I see it. You know what I'm
I agree.
saying?
Yeah. What you
Because
think, JoJo?
Oh yeah. uh I'm sorry, I was zoned out for a second.
I mean, I
Uh,
expect y'all to do it for me. Like if I'm wrong, then
yeah, absolutely.
because I can see it now. If I came to Josiah right now, and was like, Josiah, I did this, I did that. He'll be like, friend, now you know you wrong.
Yeah, cause Scott, look, cause around my group of friends, they're gonna hold my black ass accountable because I know me being self-aware, I know some of the shit I be doing be out of line. And I know Scotty was like, not your side. You was doing the damn most in this situation. And you knew you were. So this is, that's how you roll.
And I expect T to do the same thing for me too. And he be like, now bitch, he ain't gonna say it as gently as JoJo gonna say it. He'll be
Right.
like, now bitch, you were wrong.
And Scotty do it to me all the time. He be like, Nancy, did you have to say that like that? I mean, I get it, friend, but did you have to do it like that, like that? Like he do it to me all the time. So we do that as a collective. We don't mind, and I feel like that's a real friendship. If you could do that to somebody and they not get offended and they know it's only coming from a good place, that's how you can
Right.
tell who you dealing with.
Exactly. Scotty, JoJo, and T, today was a nightmare for me. So thanks for always being a refreshing time of humor and conversation. No problem,
No
Patrick.
problem, friend.
Oh, thank you.
Harold says, I'm not gonna lie, I would feel a way being around someone who use a racial slur towards someone who looks like me. Like if you said it to this bitch, what do you feel about me? I would feel the same way. But what we're saying is, I'm not mad at them because they choose to still stick around and be friends with this racist ass mother. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. I'm not saying that I would stick around for it, but if that's what they want to do, then that's
And it could have been a
then they
teachable
can do.
moment for Erica Mena as well. Maybe this is she may learn her lesson and it would never happen again. I mean, who knows? All right, who knows? But I'm on your friend. I'm on your side, Harold. I wouldn't deal with
Here we go with the lies. Every time I don't side with Scotty in the beef, he threatened to destroy my life and take down my channel. Bully B learned her evil ways from Scotty.
I'm dead.
Now, see, if really be saw that meme, she was gonna be on your ass about that.
Yeah,
You already know she saw that.
yeah.
What else happened in this scene? Sierra is okay. So when Spice was telling her part of the fight, she mentioned that Erica called her a monkey, and Sierra was surprised that Erica called her a monkey. Why are you surprised? This ain't her first time calling nobody no monkey.
I think it was more so her being because, and this was my thing. When she saw that, I believed her in that moment because the look she had on her face was, wait a minute, hold up. She called you a what? Like, and when she
Mm-hmm.
said that, that's when I said, all right, I see what's going on here. Like she only gave them to half of the story. But my thing about Erica is they're around those girls, so you just should have told them the truth up front because it was going to
Mm-hmm.
be heard anyhow.
Anyway, basically,
And if I was the two of them, that's what would make me feel a way about you, honestly. Because
right.
you should have just said that then.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Um, Carly comes to the party and she decides that she's going to keep her distance from Spice. I 100% agree with you keeping
Me
your
too.
distance from Spice.
Mhm,
Ain't no need for you to constantly keep on begging to be her damn friend. She don't
mhm.
want to be your motherfucking friend. Don't keep asking her to be your friend.
Can I just say this? My heart weeps because Karlie Redd been on this damn show for over 10 years, y'all. And she's not even a main cast member.
But
You
Yandy
did you
is.
did all that messy shit and all that gossiping and spreading rumors and going back and forth, and you're not even a main cast member, sis. Carly, like, what do you have to show? Like, there are some people on reality TV, Sheree, that has been on for years and ain't really shown nothing. Where's Carly businesses? What has she been doing to elevate herself from this platform?
She
Nothing.
got a stone.
She still got
Gotta
mercy.
look.
I heard it closed down.
Never mind.
She's
That's what I heard. Now I ain't saying this. Don't put it in the Bible now.
I'm
I'm
just
just saying what I heard.
But for you to be on reality TV for years and not show nothing, Kim Zolciak, you
Oof.
need to learn how to be more. You gotta do something, baby, because you've been on this show for. Karlie Redd is an OG. They was all
Mhm.
on season 1, and you ain't got nothing to show for. And Karlie Redd is giving, I don't know, C, D, E cast member.
Cause she is
And
barely
looking
there.
thirsty as
She
hell.
just pops up. Like she is barely
Mm.
there. Like she's just there to be a damn punching bag, in my opinion. Cause what other reason is she there for? Cause all they do is bully the shit out of her. That's what they do.
I
And
mean,
and
she's
when
done
I
this
saw
before.
Rashida embrace her, I was like, well, I'm confused because the last time you acted as if you ain't want to be around her either. So which one is it? Like, so y'all
Yeah.
decided to be nice to her?
Yeah,
Why?
if I was Carly, I never would have went to her motherfucking party. I
I
would
wouldn't have.
mm-mm.
That
Like, why y'all want to be
Rashida goes
nice
with
to
the
her
wind.
now? I don't understand.
She does, JoJo, and that's why I don't like her. That is the main reason why, because she does go with the wind, like she do. Because she was cool with K Michelle up until it was time for the first episode. What K Michelle said at the reunion, when the first episode came out and it got tough, you got to run it.
Hmm.
That's what she do.
Because
It's
Rashida's
always
the type of
run.
person that she come all cool and collective, and you call her on the phone and you vent to her. And I this Rashida. I understand. Well, girl, I'm just proud of you for doing this, and you left that man 2 minutes later calling Candy. Girl, guess what Monica called me and said? Monica said, Monica said her and that her ex-husband, he was messing around with the men's. That ain't no friend. That's gone with the wind. That's
Right.
that's fake.
What do
Because if
you
I
expect?
confiding you for something and then let's say you confront her about it, she gonna switch up on you. I don't do switch up friends. I had my
Me
fair
either.
Right. Okay. What do you expect from someone who was laying it low and spreading it wide for no's? I mean, young. Shut up, Mills.
Child, it's Jamar for me. Carly better
Carly better
slang
slang
them
them
drinks,
drinks, girl.
girl. Slang
That's the
them
inside
drinks,
joke. Y'all know
girl.
nothing about. That's the inside joke. Better slang them drink.
Let me see if I can find
Cheers
that
to the
clip.
girls' weekend.
Let me see if I can find that clip of my
I feel bad for Carly though, y'all. I do. And I know I got up here
I
gagging
do
her and
too.
all of that stuff. But it's like when you really look at it, it's like y'all just doing her so damn messed up. And
Like
it's
her
like
They
look,
every
are. They are.
her,
They
like
are.
her hip-hop
I
legacy
never
is
thought I'd
just
say it.
tarnished.
Right.
Her legacy is just tarnished. That's it. Karlie Redd been slinging them drinks and getting it down since season 1 when she was
Oh,
gossiping
yeah.
about that girl that Stevie J was with.
Oh,
The
Jojo, the
Vertigo.
people said you channeling Jocelyn. Well, I don't know how to feel about that.
What do y'all mean? What do you mean channeling Jocelyn?
Go slang those drinks, girl. Go slang those drinks, girl. Go slang those drinks.
Go and slang them drinks, child. Please.
Man, you so damn messy.
Y'all heard what I played?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard it. Yeah, slaying them drinks.
Slang them drinks, girl.
You
Now
better
Carly's
slang
still
those
living
drinks,
off of
girl.
residuals from Louis
Who said
Gucci
that?
Prada.
Man,
Man, she's stupid.
See, this is why I need to stop looking at his stuff when we be up here. I got to stop because I be
he
so.
be trying to he be trying to distract you. That's what it is, guys.
Yes,
He
that's
be
what
coming
he
up and saying this
doing.
outrageous ass shit.
But you know he say stuff like that in person. Y'all listen, y'all look. He say stuff like I'll never forget him back in November when we was all in Atlanta. He had that big ass fur coat on. That shit will forever be funny to me.
I know they was looking at him like, who the hell is this?
Kirk announced that they're going to the Bahamas. MTV paying for it.
Ooh.
And Rashida says that she wants both Scrappy and Bambi in the Bahamas, but she don't want no drama. Yes, you do.
Right, you do.
Kirk,
And Yandy gets on my nerves. Go ahead, Scotty.
no, go ahead. I want to hear one. I want to hear more of what you had to say about them getting on your damn nerves.
They get on my damn nerves because it's like the oldest Love and Hip Hop book. Oh, I'm bringing Scotty and T together after they can't stand together, but I just don't want any drama. But I know Scotty said that the next time he see T, he's gonna slap him. But I'm gonna bring them together because I don't want any drama. And then here come, and then as soon as y'all start fight, oh my god, I didn't come invite y'all here to do that.
Right.
I
Like, I didn't
I
invite
know where
y'all
you
for
got that from. Y'all
this.
so messy. Y'all is so messy. Oh my God.
You better slang those drinks, girl. You better slang those drinks, girl. You better slang those drinks. Jamar messy for putting it in the chat. First of all,
Jamar is.
I told y'all. Where was we at? Okay. Kirk calls Bambi. They invite Bambi. Whatever.
Right.
Yandy invites Amy to the Bahamas. Okay. Sierra invites Rennie to the Bahamas. I can deal with that. I
I can too.
I could
I
deal
like
with
Rennie.
Diet Lotto coming to the Bahamas. I could deal with that.
Not
She don't
Diet
gotta be a Lotto. Spice and Shakana, they just started talking about the Bahamas, but Spice said that Shakana not gonna be her +1. She gonna come by her damn self, I guess. So Karlie Redd says that she wants to have positive vibes. If you want to have positive vibes, you wouldn't even be on this damn trip with these folks that don't like you.
It got to be production. Production
It
is
has
like,
to
listen,
be.
Y'all got to be nice to this woman because she's here and so on and so. Y'all are going on a cash trip, invite her. She's having a party, invite her. I'm sure they like Rashida. She ain't did shit to you, girl. You ain't got the reason to have no problem with her. Invite. I'm on this sure that's what they told her.
Right, because I don't see any other reason why Karlie is even there. Because I swear to God, I wouldn't celebrate nothing Rashida with the way that
Me
she's
either.
moving with her, like at all. I would not. Um, and then another thing I noticed, Erica Banks not on the trip. I wonder why she wasn't invited.
She was performing
Yeah,
her
where
hit
was
single
her?
"Busty." I think she was down here in Houston at the Spring Fest.
Bussy, bussy,
Issue. That's my fault.
bussy.
Issue.
Well, listen, at least she working. I give her that much. At least she working.
Working with that
Yeah.
one damn song.
Well, listen, at least we heard a song from her. Chaotic, I guess Amy. I think Randy go look, as long as they're giving us something, I'll accept.
All I know from Amy is that she hosted the Boss Baby Awards. That's all I know.
Good.
That's all I know. She was there with us
When
at
I
the
hear
Boss
the
Baby
word
Awards.
Amy, I think of the Sonic character.
I'm dead.
On
Not the,
Sonic Adventure with a little hammer.
Oh my
That be pasted at
God.
the Sonic.
I'm
I'm
screaming.
so tickled. I cannot. Out of
My
all
nerds,
things.
my video game nerds know what I'm talking about. I'm a
Out of
video game
out of
nerd.
all things, out of all
I don't know. Don't mind me. Let's move on.
Oh my God. I can't
It was random as hell, huh?
I can't get that out of my head. So Bambi was talking about Scrappy and how she don't want nothing to do with Scrappy and how Scrappy is no longer attracted to her and all this stuff. Once she's done. Okay, Bambi.
Okay, girl.
Okay. Let's see. Spice then tells the people that Shakana forced her to talk to Erica. I don't care for Teletubby like that, but I don't think that she forced you to speak to Erica. I felt like she told you you need to have a conversation with her, and you went and had that conversation because
You
you wanted to
agreed
have that
to it.
conversation. You agreed.
Right.
To. You didn't really want to have a conversation with her because you came there with some bad energy from the very beginning.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she did not force you to do that. And you know that production was going to tell your ass to have that conversation. You was going to have that conversation one way or another.
Right.
If you decline to have it, then they was going to have her ass in the Bahamas with the rest of y'all and make y'all have that conversation.
Yeah.
You know it. You know it, baby.
I seen it with my own two eyes happen. Let's see. Shakana then tells the story, which is so hilarious the way she tells the story. It was so damn funny to me. Then Sierra brings up Spice and Erica's beef, and Kirk feels a way about Erica, calling Spice a monkey. I understand it. I mean, I feel where Kirk is coming from, but at least he has a voice about something. Because most of the time, Kirk ain't got shit to say about nothing. He just sit there, looking like a character off South Park, just sitting there.
He do be just sitting there.
But
every time Kirk's open his mouth, I'm sorry. He just the type of that person that you'll be talking at the family function, and then Kirk just be sitting there standing in the corner, and then you looking like, what the hell he looking at? And then he starts putting in his 2 cents.
Right.
Like, you gotta say with your creaky Franklin the Turtle ass. Go move on somewhere. You all know you got that one little uncle that be lurking in the corner, and then he be looking at y'all have a conversation, and then he interjects himself. Sir. Uncle Kirk. Go on, finish drinking your full loco.
Not Uncle Kirk.
Like I said, don't get me wrong. Fine, since I'm a nigga and I gotta understand. Fine, I get it. But Kirk, she ain't called.
I knew that was coming.
Y'all.
I knew that was coming.
None of y'all.
I knew it.
Okay, a orangutan in a blue wig. The only person that got that insult was Grace. Grace has the right to feel that way. But the rest of y'all, sit down somewhere. Now I'm getting sick of it at this point. I'm sick
But
of
you know why they offended, because you Spanish girl calling that lady a monkey. You know what I'm saying?
I
But I
and
get what you're saying though.
yeah, I understand. Fine. I'll let y'all have the feelings. I'ma be down. But if you asking me for
Not
my
I'm gonna be down
personal
there. You gotta do
opinion,
the fist like this.
I mean, I'm just saying, but I fine, fine. All right. Cause like I say, when I look in my good mirrors, bitch, I don't see monkeys. So I ain't feel no way about it. But I get the folk that it's like no matter what, I don't care. Da, 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 and I'm gonna let y'all have it and I ain't taking it away from you. Fine. Just don't look for me. That's all I'm that's all I'm
I
saying.
just think that at the end of the day, like I get what you're saying, but I also understand where everybody else coming from, because I feel the same way too. Because I'll be like, well, if you say that about her, then you'll say that about me. Because sometimes I see people and I hear like one time I heard one of my straight friends call another gay guy a punk. And I don't like nobody calling me no damn punk. Please don't call
Mhm.
me no punk. Don't call me no faggot. Don't call me no punk. Don't call me nothing. I'm like, don't you see me sitting here? Is that how you feel about me?
Yeah, that's why I say.
You know, and
Listen,
I had asked him that. I said, "Do you feel?" He said, "Nah." I said, "Well, if you don't feel that way about me, then you don't need to be calling him no punk,
and you know what?
because I
Why
don't feel
can't
like you're gonna
people
say that
look at
about me."
but see, that's why I'm saying. I'm not mad at the people who feel that way because I'm more than sure I will probably feel that way too. But I wouldn't go so far as to be like, well, she called her that, she called all that. No, she ain't call me that. Like that's me. Like now, I ain't necessarily telling y'all to like her, dislike her. I ain't saying I have an issue with that. I ain't saying I got an issue with her either way.
But
But
see, I think the only thing is she's done it multiple times already, so it's like a pattern. So I think it's one thing if you just did it once, but you've done it before, you
I
know.
get that.
So I think that's what it is. Somebody says, "Why are we not holding Spice's feet to the fire for fat shame and Tokyo Vandy?" I mean, I did that
I did that
when
too.
she did it, so that's irrelevant today.
And that's the whole that's one of the reasons. And I started
And that's
side
one of
eye
the
great
reasons why I
then.
don't like Spice. I didn't like her when she first. Let's be real. I didn't like Spice when she first came on the show. Like,
Mhm.
let's be honest here. I did not like her when she first came on.
I mean,
I didn't like how Spice fat shamed Tokyo when she first came on here over Tobias. Like,
um,
girl. Over
much like how she getting over here caping for Safari fuck ass and trying to act like she not. Yes, you is. That's that male identified BS, the same way your good friend Rashida the Prune Juice is, and that's why y'all two hoes get along. And we may as well throw Trash Can Yan up in that element too, because she right along with y'all, the three of y'all. Like
Yeah, but it doesn't. Even because this is coming from a person that don't really care for Spice. I went in on Erica because I don't like that shit. You don't get to call me no damn monkey, and you ain't even no black person. Like, girl, bye. You wouldn't like it if I called your ass a taco or a speak
who
or a burrito or enchilada or something. You
who
wouldn't
you
like it,
can't
would you?
say that up here.
I know, but I'm just saying, she wouldn't like it if I said that. Now, would I? Would she? No. So let's see. Uh, oop. Wait till I get off of here. Sierra and Bambi discuss Spice bringing up the Erica Mena situation. Okay. And then Sierra doesn't want to believe that Erica said what she said, which it was annoying. But I, at the same time, when the swelling went down, I'm like, when you friends with somebody, you never want to believe that they would say something like that.
Right.
But then again, when this is a person that's already called a damn person a monkey already, it's just like, girl, how can you not believe it? But then again, I don't like Erica, so I mean, I'm here for anything negative about her.
Me too. Me too. No shade. Me too. Me too.
Because
She's just not a likable person.
I've never liked Erica.
Her
Me
and
I
either.
have always,
Never liked her.
always disliked Erica.
her
Mm-mm.
and Elevator, they're kind of like in that same realm a little bit.
Okay.
Did you
Like
say
I ain't seen it for Erica Mena since she was on the Yo video with Chris Brown. I ain't seen it for her since then.
Ah!
And I believe every word of what Chris Brown said has he had to get her some gum because her breath stank. I believe every word of what Chris Brown said. Y'all ain't hear that? He
He
said that's
said
why she was
that.
Yeah, he said that's why
Yes,
she was chewing
yes.
gum in the video. He gave it to her because her breath stank. I believe you, C Breezy. I believe.
I did not know he's.
Yes, he did. He embarrassed the hell out of Erica Meta. Yes, he did.
Oh my god! I did not know he's.
Yes, he did.
I did not know he said that.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you look on YouTube and you look at Yo Excuse like BET, I think it's BET BET Access with Chris Brown
Mhm.
video, he says it in a behind the scenes.
Oh my god!
Nah, he won't joke it because he gave her ass some gum. He won't joking. I believe every word of it. But see, that was that rotten ass dick she sucked. And that's what that was. That's what she was. That's what he was smelling on her breath. All right, and that's why her brain is the way it is. Sucking them 6 dicks, it gets rotten.
Money showers, rain,
Talking about stuff he was
rain.
playing. No, he won't play.
You are. Ain't nothing special, baby.
I listen. I did not know you said that. And the fact that Josiah has set up here and co-signed the shit is really got me tickled because I didn't know he said that. I swear to God, I didn't know he said that.
No, that was back in 2005. Now,
Right.
maybe it could have changed, you know.
Oh God, I can't. Oh my God. But I didn't like her when she first came on Love and Hip Hop when she started that shit with Kim Bella. For
Right.
no reason to this day,
Right.
we still don't know what that was
Right.
about.
What that was about at all.
And neither one of them knew how to fight, and Erica still lost.
That's when they was over there at Yandy house, huh?
I don't know who house they was in.
They was sitting outside or something, and Kim Bella and Erica got into it.
That
Now
shit
you
was,
hear-
it's like funny. And then you hear Tierra Marie in the background. Oh no,
Uh-huh.
no.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
And then
that's
Mona came from the back with that badass wig. I
Oh
said,
my God.
Mona, girl, you in this wig.
All
I
Scott
would
came a
never
long
forget.
way.
I swear to God, because I'm so tickled.
That with that patchy ass wig. I said, Mona, what is tea, girl? You got to get a better wig, friend. If you
Oh
gonna
my
if you gonna do
God.
that, get a better wig.
Oh my God, I can't. You're gonna have me in tears. Guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. When we get up here and do panels, and I'm at work, and I be working, I be thinking about something the child said. I literally be out there on that floor dying, laughing to myself, and them folks be looking at me like I'm crazy. I just sat there and laughed so many times to some shit y'all said. Oh my God! And then not only that, her beef with Olivia was fucking stupid. That was
Yeah.
stupid too.
Didn't
Like,
she started with Olivia because she overreached?
yes, started it with Olivia, and you know you can't sing.
Right. Right. And that was Olivia whole thing. Olivia never wanted to shade her like that. But Erica always wanted to try to turn it to make it about Rich and da 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 da. And her whole thing was like, girl, it ain't that. I can sing. You can't.
Right. Like, girl, really? You can't sing. And then to me, it's just like, I don't know. Like, suffice to say, Olivia started with her. I don't think Olivia started
I
with
don't
Erica
think
because
Olivia
I
started
think
with
the
her.
problem started because Rich wanted them to do a song together, and Olivia didn't want to do no song.
Yeah, but I don't blame Olivia because this bitch can't sing. Why would a person that can sing get hop on a record with somebody that can't? So Olivia could carry the record, and
That's
then
because
that's something else for
and
Erica to get upset
Olivia and
about.
Erica Mena on a record together just don't sound right. That
Yeah,
don't
it
make no
wouldn't have
sense
looked.
to
It's
me.
crazy.
It don't even make any sense. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck they on the song for? So I know that was one of the things. And then Erica felt some type of way about Olivia taking the picture with Samaya Reese at some red carpet event, and she felt like she was betraying Rich by doing that, or some shit like that. Like, that was
How?
because you know Samaya and Rich had that thing. They were beefing at one point in time. Whatever.
Child, I can't lie.
So yeah, you know, but Erica can't sing. And then the L'Oreal stuff,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
that was annoying. Then what was the other thing? Because a lot of the shit that Erica got into was fucking irritating, like unnecessary to say the least. Then she got her ass on the 5th season talking all that shit at the reunion because she got with fucking Bow Wow. Like he saved her or something. Like, girl.
Child, y'all was living in his mama's basement. What the hell is you saves you from what?
Like nothing. Like you look like a damn clown. Only for you to bring your ass back to the show after you said you would never come back.
Yeah, over Bow Wow. You don't remember
Over
that?
Bow
Yeah.
Wow. Over Bow Wow. Over Bow Wow. You didn't want to do the show no more because Bow Wow told your ass to leave. Then he left your ass and
Didn't
then
it?
he had to come your ass back.
She
Put
He
your
did
left
go
hands
your
on
ass,
Stan.
but he left your ass just to get on another show. That's the funny part about it.
Got on the show his damn self. Got on Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. But told you to leave your damn job.
Right.
Stupid. Just stupid.
Well, I remember that season 5 when she did that exit interview with Mauna. I just, remember she talked about Chrissy. Chrissy, she's just trash. She's just a pig. And Chrissy was just sitting there looking dumb.
It was just like, girl, you sitting up here talking all this shit and holding cell.
Ain't that what Chrissy said?
You see what really be said about us, T. You see what she said now. 2 whores and an angel. Now see it. Okay.
I ain't saying nothing to her ass.
Don't say nothing back to her ass, because when we
I
call
ain't.
her ass a bully bee, then she gonna be ready to snap then.
Mhm.
But guess what? Really be bully bee.
Bully bee, baby, bully bee.
Sakina got it better than we do, but
Right.
bully bee. She gonna say, I didn't call no names. Girl, we knew who you were talking about. We knew who you were talking about. Anyway, what's next? The producers asked Amy, was it a chance for her and Chaotic cooking up on this trip? She says, hell no. Girl, yes, it is.
Right.
Rennie Rucci arrives and she says that she knows that Amy is here, but she ain't got time to be arguing in the Bahamas. She argued enough in Atlanta. That is true, because you already put your hands on Erica Banks already. We don't need you to, because I don't know if you're gonna be able to beat Amy ass that quick like you did Erica. I don't think you'll be able to do that. Amy look like she'll,
She about that.
Child,
Yeah.
Amy look like she'll blow. She'll fall over if you blow on her. Her little skinny ass. We'll see. All right, because all Rennie got to do is put that bike on her. That's all Rennie got to do, and it's gonna be over with. Rennie ain't gonna come.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, the small people do be fighting though.
They do now. We can't.
We'll see, Amy. I listen. I love to see it now.
Because look,
what about me?
Nothing. You skinny, but I know you got them hands.
I try. I can't beat everybody. I try. Oh, let's see. Spice doesn't know what the energy is going to be like with Sierra and Bambi. You shouldn't even be worried about that.
Right.
Spice and Rennie, they talk about doing music, which I thought that was a great little sidebar that they had.
Yeah,
Rennie
I like
needs that due to the fact that she lost her
Mhm.
I would say that she lost her mom, and being that she lost her mom, she lost her desire to do music. And sometimes when you have a big loss like that, that does tend to happen. Like when you lose people and stuff, that kind of take you out of your element sometimes, and
Mhm.
it just your whole inspiration gets taken away from you. Like, because I knew that when I lost my friend, when I lost Sierra, I took 2 days off, and I knew that if I went past 2, I was never gonna come back up here. So I had to get my ass up and push myself to keep going. So
That's right.
you got to do that.
That's right.
Let's see, honey. Yandy with her messy ass
Yes.
asked Bambi if she's spoken to Erica. Why did you ask her that?
Right. And that's what I want to know.
Why?
Now, Rashida, you and Kirk said y'all ain't want no mess. So why one of y'all didn't stop that conversation? Y'all was all down for the mess. Y'all wanted to hear it.
Tell me why. Why? Why'd you come on here with this mess?
Yeah,
Why you asked her about that? You knew what you was doing.
yeah.
You knew what you was doing. And as much as Bambi got on my nerves, has been getting on my nerves this whole season, Spice started it with Bambi.
Yeah, she did.
Started it with Bambi.
Yeah, she
Like
did.
flat out started it with Bambi.
Hmm.
Real talk. Started it with her. And I just felt like you cannot talk crazy to people like Bambi and then think she's not gonna respond. Like you said, why y'all so fake? And you claimed you wasn't talking to Bambi, you was talking to Sierra, but you didn't say Sierra why y'all be so fake. Sierra didn't say too much. Bambi was the one doing all the talking. You came in on the bullshit. Erica ain't here. So you gonna take it out on the two people that she the closest to. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? This is the reason why you annoy me. You doing that same shit you did at the very beginning of the season with Karlie. You start like with Karlie and Mita. That was so dumb. And just like this shit right here with you and with you, Sierra and Bambi, that's fucking dumb. Your
And
gripe is with Erica, and you got every right to have a gripe with her, but this ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with what's going on between you and Erica. You putting them in this shit. They ain't got nothing to do with that. You
I
start
mean,
too much shit.
to be real, she kind of started the shit between her and Erica. Erica wasn't the one that came up in that scene, hyped up, ready to argue, ready to fuss and fight, ready to throw jabs and digs. And I don't even like Erica. Y'all know this.
You
But
know
if
I don't
we finna be honest about the situation, about the sit down, Erica came in really ready to talk. She tried to embrace Grace. Grace did what she always do. Fine. She was willing to have a conversation. Grace was the one that took the conversation left. She
like.
was.
Exactly.
Like like I and people want to say we taking up for Erica. No, we not. Because none of us agreed with what Erica did. But at the same time, Spice is not a victim in this shit. This wasn't a situation where Grace came in ready to just let the shit go and we could talk and da 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 da. And Erica came in being Erica. Like, I mean, that's not the situation. So it's just hard for me to really be fully on her side like that. And then when she kept poking the bear, kept telling this woman, your son hates you, he hates you, like it's not as if Erica came in and called her a blue monkey. Like that's another thing. We can't start from Erica calling her a blue monkey. We gotta start from where the shit first began. And if we do that, Spice is the one that came with all of that rah rah, all of that. Let's get it started because I got something to say, da 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 type of energy. Whereas Erica came in, but kind of really kissing her ass. I mean, in a sense. So it's like that's the reason why it's just solely hard for me to just be on her side because she started that shit. And she kept poking the bear because she wanted to hurt her feelings. And you did. You did. You
Right.
did. And I agree with everybody else. Erica did do enough. She did. She tossed the table. She pushed the table on her. They got the fussing and fighting and arguing. I hope you died on the table. So I agree with the people. She did enough from that point. It didn't have to lead to you blue monkey and doing the ape noises and all of it. That's when it became too
You
much.
should have died, bitch.
Like that's all I'm saying. Like we want to place it all on Erica Minute, and I get it. We don't like her, we don't fool with her, and this wasn't her first time. I get that. But in this instance, she didn't start this shit. Grace did. We can't count on the other times. This instance, she started that shit. She wanted that smoke and she got it. And my thing here is we more upset than Grace is. So I don't understand what the problem is. Why should we get all bent up out of shape when she don't give a fuck? So again, why should I rally cry for her? She don't care like that.
You went in.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, everybody wants to sit and rally cry. Well, I'm not doing it because she don't care like that. So
Wait a minute. Wait. I know Spice got a thick accent, but Spice said she had a convo with Safari about him being a deadbeat, but Safari played her voice notes of Erica talking behind her back. That's why she came in hot.
But at the end of the day, that's what I'm talking about. Erica was talking greasy about that because Erica's whole thing to Grace was my issue was he was more concerned about you being in the hospital than he was about me when I was in the hospital, almost died having his baby. That's where that issue came from. And that's why Erica was like, well, you don't understand from the point of view of being a woman why I felt the way about that situation at that time. Don't get, and that's why Grace was like, well, you think you're the only person that been through da 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 da. That's where that is like, again, not taking up not taking up for I'm not doing that. I'm not taking up for Erica. But if we're going to tell the story the way that it happened, let's tell the story the way that it happened. That's why she felt the way, which is why a lot of people were trying to tell Grace, you're riding too hard for Safari. And Safari is not innocent in none of this shit. And Safari has an angle in all of this shit. So even though he played you some tired ass voice notes, you still need to come on. You need to come in with your third eye wide open on that nigga. And don't ride so hard for him. Because again, where is he at now? He's supposed to be your friend, your good bruss from Jamaica and so on and so forth. You went round there to go and get Erica minute together over him. What the fuck has he came out and said to this bitch for calling you a blue monkey? That's what I want to know. You went up to bat for him. That bitch ain't came out and said shit to your ass yet.
But I don't think it was more so of her riding for Safari, in a sense, when it came down to that sit down
What
between
you
her and
thought it was,
Erica.
friend?
I don't think it was more so. I don't think it was about her riding for Safari. I think she was more so mad about the things that Safari told her that Erica said about her more so than Safari.
And again,
And
and even when
it goes back to what you said. Um, it starts with Safari and
mm-hmm,
ends with Erica.
mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry.
Because in
Yeah.
my opinion, I feel like the only reason why Safari even gave Grace those voice notes are because they're beefing. I still feel that way. I still feel like if he and Erica Mena was co-parenting amicably and she was still giving up the pussy at his every beck and call, he would not have given Grace those voice notes.
But see, the
Grace would have
thing
never known
is,
none of that shit was said about her at all.
but see, the problem with this is like, and I remember you. I remember you saying. I think this was last week when we did the panel. I remember you saying something along the lines of Safari don't want nobody to really be friends with Erica, and that's why he moving the way that he's moving. But I think that it also goes for Erica. She don't want nobody to be friends with Safari either, and they both
True,
doing that same petty ass shit
true,
to each other. They're both
true.
doing it. They both are trying so hard to prove that one is wrong
Mm-hmm,
and more fucked up than the other when they're both fucked up individuals. So they're trying their hardest to shit on each other,
mm-hmm,
not realizing that they both
mm-hmm,
looking crazy, and they're
mm-hmm.
involving everybody else in their shit.
Yep, yep.
But can we all agree that Safari ain't shit?
He
Oh,
not.
absolutely.
He not.
He not shit at
And
all.
even after all of that, I still feel like if Erica Mena wants to give him some puss, he would do it because that's his preference. Just like he doesn't want to have no more children because he had it with his preference. He don't want no more kids. Amara,
Mm.
he don't want no more kids from you, girl. He got it from his preference. And even after this, he's still gonna sleep with his preference. He's still gonna be pillow talking with his preference. That's why I said, Grace, you look, Grace, mind your business. Okay, mind your business, and maybe next time you won't get called what you got called by Erica Mint.
Well, I will say this. Although I agree that that Spice came into the conversation hot, because she did. But Erica is still gonna get dragged by me for calling that lady a blue monkey.
I ain't mad with it. I'm not mad with it, friend. I'm not mad with it. I drug her ass too. I'm not mad
Still
with
gonna
it.
drag her for that. She's still gonna get the smoke from me about that.
Yeah, I ain't mad with it. I ain't mad with it. Exactly. He wanted his light skinned children. Now he has no more use for her. Exactly. That's why I'm not here for Safari at all. That's why he didn't come out here and get her together publicly at all. That's why he didn't come over here and take up for his half Jamaican children at all.
But see, that's why I'm still gonna drag Erica because Spice ain't the first person she called a monkey. She's done it more than one time. So that's why she getting drugged for it.
But I don't know. But then you got the people who say, "Girl, look, oh well, because she brought up that lady's kids." I look.
Listen, this could be a on like we ain't trying to go back and forth about that because you and I listened to our roast review from last week earlier today, and we had a healthy debate about that. So
Mhm.
we ain't finna go down that road no more. All we know is that Erica got drugged like she needed to by social media, and she got, I guess, fired or suspended. We really don't know. They just said she's not coming back next season. We don't know if they're making her ass sit out a season, then come back. We don't
Or
know.
like Jocelyn sit out an episode after that brawl on season 3.
Right.
Let me ask y'all this though.
Remember when Mimi was like, "Where's Jocelyn?" She getting her mind together in Puerto Rico. I said, "Girl, bye." She getting suspended.
Let me ask y'all this though. Before we go, let me ask y'all this.
Mhm.
Scrappy went live not too long ago and basically said that he don't fool with Erica Mena at all, but he doesn't understand why the network fired her when the network are the ones that got them to sit and talk and do that in the first place. And his whole thing is the people in the background push these situations, bring them to the forefront, show it, and have no issues with it until they get the backlash. Then they want to go on ahead and say, "Oh, well, we don't condone this. We don't like this. We don't support this." And she's been set down. And I know a lot of people got upset with him for that, and I get it. But I did understand what Daryl was saying in that moment because that does have a little bit of validity to it. It's like y'all saying that y'all don't support it, y'all don't condone it, y'all don't like it, but y'all showed it.
Well, in my opinion, I don't have an issue with them showing it because it's called reality TV, and in reality, that's what she said. So, and if they didn't show it, people will be trying to say, well, we already getting this same argument about the housewives about certain stuff not being shown, like the stuff that Marlo said about Brooke. Like they were saying that Marlo said some things about Brooklyn that we didn't see last season, and they didn't show it, and it was, she was accused of being protected. So if they didn't show what the hell Erica said, then there will be stories out there saying, "Oh, production is protecting Erica," but they show everybody else's mishaps and bullshit. So they already know how reality TV works.
I
They
know that.
will sit there and let you act a fool and show your ass and say the dumbest shit, and they're gonna air it, and then you're gonna have to pay the price for it because you said it.
I know. Mother one, you missing my point, baby. I never said the network made Erica call her that. That's not what I said. What I said was a lot of times production will egg a lot of this shit on for the cameras and for views because it's a good idea at the time. But then once you get but see, that's my thing. I feel like in that moment, if I was casting crew and I'm a black man, and she was to say that, I would have felt the way. And like, because my thing is, why are we? And then y'all still filming with her ass. We still seeing her being filmed and everything. Like, I just feel like I just would have had a problem with that. Period. But I'm not. Again, I ain't saying that they made them whatever, because y'all love to misconstrue what the hell I'm saying, child. That ain't what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I do get what Scrappy is coming from with, because a lot of times it do be production that will sit up, egg shit on, let shit fester on until the pot boils over. You know what I'm saying?
But
And
that's
then they want to turn around and say, well, we don't condone it. Well, in actuality, y'all do.
But see, that's another thing but see, I find that to be crazy of Scrappy to say in a sense because hell, you still on the damn show. So what you talking about it for then? You
Well,
if you
according to him, he ain't on it. Well, that's a lie. I don't see Scrap Adapt leaving Love and Hip Hop anytime soon.
How
I
the fuck
don't.
else you gonna pay your child support,
I
Scrappy?
don't. I don't see him leaving anytime because he
Cause where the
claimed I'm
music
done with the
is?
show. I'm done with the show. Nigga, no,
You
you're
ain't
not.
done with shit. You motherfuckers always say y'all done with the show, and
Right.
then when the
Your
money
mama,
get low,
you
you
ain't gonna
come
go
back.
nowhere.
Like Scrappy, Love and Hip Hop is really your claim to fame at this point. Cause I get it. Your music used to get played down here quite a bit, but like Love and Hip Hop has kept your ass afloat. If you smart, you will stay. You ain't doing nothing else. I'm just saying. They
They
killing
also
it.
call Stevie J's kids baby kids. That means unkept, unnappy heady, and snotty nosed bad kids. So why are her kids off limits? Well, Stevie J brought up her son. Stevie J brought up her son. I mean, let's just be clear here. Stevie J, and be clear here. She ain't. I ain't even finna do that. I ain't even. I
You ain't
ain't
gonna go
even
down
finna
that
say that.
road.
I ain't
You
even
ain't
finna
gonna go
go
down
down
that road.
that
We are
road.
not. We are not. We are not.
I ain't going down that road. I'm gonna let that be.
We
I
just gonna
wait till
leave
we
it
get on
be.
that
We're gonna go on and get up off of here, honey.
thing.
So first of all, shout out to us. We had over 300 people in this live tonight. So shout out to everybody that tuned in to this live. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Thursday on T's channel next Thursday. But
Yep.
before we go, what do
It's
we
no
got?
episode next Tuesday,
Oh,
so
it's
we'll
not?
be back the following.
Oh, it's no episode?
No, because I was
Oh,
waiting to take a break.
What you say?
I was waiting for a break in Love and Hip Hop. I was like, damn, when they gonna take a week off? I don't think they're premiering next Tuesday.
Are you sure? Let me make sure. I hope you ain't playing with me.
That's what I saw.
Let me make sure. Let me see. Because they might be taking a break though. Let's see.
Safari says she only seen her son 5 times in their entire marriage. Safari is gonna say
Oh, yeah, it is
anything.
a break. They are taking a week off. Okay,
Good.
so we'll be back in 2 weeks. 2 Thursdays from now.
Okay.
Roasted review. I'm fine with it.
Me too.
Um, but what y'all got coming up?
So for me, I met with my editor yesterday, so I'm gonna try to film tonight to send it over to him and see how that goes, and I'll be editing my own content. So just it's a process, y'all. I have a lot going on, and I'm not trying to stress myself out or overwhelm myself. So stay tuned.
Yeah, you do, but at least you trying though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's on break because the VMAs is Tuesday. Y'all have fun watching it. T,
Right.
what y'all got? What you got coming up?
Nothing. I done caught up on everything. Other than Love and Marriage Detroit, I gotta see the first part of the reunion. Y'all are gonna get the first part with the second part on Saturday. That's the only thing I need to catch up on. But other than that, everything is still gonna be the same. Love and Marriage Huntsville, y'all, is gonna be back next Saturday.
Break
So
out this.
y'all just be on the lookout for that. Yes, I'm reviewing Potomac, of course. I dropped New York, that's done. But I did. I dropped it like a bad habit, girl. That's over with. But Toya and Regine took their spot. So
That
y'all are
came
gonna
on
get
tonight,
that.
didn't it?
I think so.
I'll check and see once we get done.
But other than that, y'all, it's the same old with me, honey.
Well, that's about it then. Like I said, Toya and Regine is a new show that I'm reviewing. I'll be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville next week when it comes back. But after that, after the reunion, I'm done. No more Love and Marriage Huntsville for me, and I'm so
Yeah,
sorry
me too.
about that. I'm
I'm
done.
finished.
Let's see. We're doing the reunion for Housewives of Atlanta, and then we're gonna do the panel on Sakina's page for Housewives of Atlanta. And then, after Monday, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be on hiatus up until November. And Boys Night Out is next Friday. We'll be back next Friday to, have a good time. I kind of halfway got that show planned out already, halfway.
Good. Okay.
So, but yeah, so that's about it. So with that being said, y'all, we finna get up out of here, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.